Episode 9 of the Dispatch Robot AI vlog. Here's what's happened since the last episode. First, many fruitful conversations about funding. We should have a exciting announcement soon. Next, several new customers signed up for Dispatch Robot, which is exciting. We love our customers, but they requested some features. And this is kind of what happens when they request features and the tech stack is not so great. That features take a long time. Peter specifically started working on a search feature. Essentially in Dispatch Robot, you can search the comments, all of the loads. You can search the comments of all the loads, right? And he started working on that. But he realized he has to rewrite essentially the code for the entire thing. So I met up with Peter for some coffee. Here's what he said.
Can I show some code, Alex? Or sure. All right, let's see here. For example, like here's the code that handles a lot of the messaging back and forth, and this handles managing clients. So then we're going to go here, and we're basically going to say, hey, whenever there's a new island that gets connected.
Now, really quick, let me interrupt here, because specifically, me and Peter sat there at the coffee shop for a couple hours, and we talked, and I cut out the part that said where he was explaining the island analogy, okay? So the island analogy that he's talking about is essentially on Dispatch Robot. Here's the load inbox right here. You see it on my screen? So this Dispatch Robot, the load inbox of Dispatch Robot, is its own island. And then I'm on DAT. DAT is its own island. Truckstop is its own island. 123 Loadboard is its own island. And so now when the customer requested, hey, I want to be able to search the comments of every load from multiple load boards, right? It's like Dispatch Robot has to put a boat, send it to the Truckstop island, send it to the DAT island, send it to the 123 Loadboard island, and then come back to Dispatch Robot. That's what it was like. Just so that we could have a search bar here in the load inbox on Dispatch Robot. Obviously, it takes too long. We're not going to do that. That was the main issue. And so now what Peter did is essentially he built a bridge between these islands. And so now it's going to be very, very fast. Because now Dispatch Robot can just, I don't know, send a car or something to maybe make this analogy work.
This is the code that handles the island connections. And what this effectively does is like if the island comes up online and then like you close the tab, then it has to delete that connection. And that handles behind the scenes all of this back and forth. So that way in the actual code, let me see here, that's gonna be, I can just go, hey, insert this load. And then it's going to be right here. And then if I need to view that data, I can just basically go here. So there's actually 2 lines of code to put it in basically a bucket and then take it out of the bucket. 2 lines of code. But behind that 2 lines of code is like 200 lines of code. But that 200 lines of code manages it universally throughout the app. And so to the end user, why do people care about this? The first one is it's going to offer real-time search, so you can just keyword search and it's going to search all the loads. It's going to be faster, it's going to be more performant, and then we have a handful of features that are TBD that this enables.
Anyways, that's going to be the update for this week. If you're actively searching the load board for freight for your trucks and you want to try out an AI that finds the best loads from Truckstop, DAT, and 123 Loadboard, there's a free trial. Click the link in the description. Bye.